It was that time of the year again when the Kenya Revenue Authority recognizes the country's most diligent taxpayers. And Safaricom was named the country's top taxpayer for the 7th year running. Two government institutions also made it to the list of the country's top 10 taxpayers, namely the Ministry of Health at position 10 and at position 3 the Ministry of Interior and Coordination of the National Government. These and other entities were part of the efforts that lifted the Kenya Revenue Authority's tax collections between July last year and June this year to just under 964 billion shillings. And speaking as the chief guest at this year's Taxpayers' Day, President Uhuru Kenyatta called upon Kenyans to hold the government accountable on the use of public funds.
And as you pay your taxes, I also want to remind you that also keep an eye on how we spend that money. If you see people in my government following the route of corruption, please don't hesitate.
And as the revenue agency sets out to hit a new target of 1.1 trillion shillings, the authority has rolled out a mobile tax payment service that's part of its ongoing efforts to automate its services.
The iTax platform also holds the key to the long sought-after improvement in Kenya's ease of paying taxes index. Payments made on mobile platforms shall, as is the case with transactions generated from other iTax operations, be captured on real-time basis into taxpayer accounts and acknowledgements provided.
This as the KRA introduces performance contracts and lifestyle audits on its employees with a view to eradicate corruption. But the taxman remains under pressure to clear the 30 billion shillings it owes in value-added tax refunds.
I have constituted a task force to review within 2 months all the refund claims and make recommendations on how much is genuinely payable. I expect the first bunch of the claims amounting to 10 billion Kenya shillings to be paid in the month of January 2015, with the balance being cleared within the same quarter.
The government is also in the process of publishing 2 bills that propose to split the KRA into the Inland Revenue Agency and the Customs and Border Protection Services Agency. The bills borrow from the U.S. model of collecting tax revenue. The proposed changes are expected to come before the cabinet for consideration before the end of this year. Balagenga, The Big Question.